Can I see the other side too?
I'll see you later. Oh, Sean doesn't want to leave. Bye, Lex. I'll see you later. Bye, Mommy.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make these earrings. You will need a earring holding latch like this. It has a small hole from where you can start the earring. I am starting with a thread. This thread is around 24 inches. This is a pearl cotton thread. It's a little thick and it is lilac in color. You can use any thread you want. Now I'm going to insert this thread into this. I'm holding the earring holder like this and I'm going to insert this into this and pull it. I'm going to leave only this much, which is around 7 inches of thread here, and I'm going to leave the rest of the thread over this side on the right side. Now I'm going to insert one crystal bead into both the sides of the thread. So I have inserted the crystal in such a way that it comes through both the threads, and I have around 7 inches tail here, and this is the main thread, which is the rest of the length. Now I'm going to insert another crystal into the long side of the thread. I have inserted the crystal into the long side of the thread. Now I'm going to hold this earring in my middle finger and my thumb finger like this, and I'm going to wrap it around my index finger, around my pinky, and back to where I was holding, like this. And I'm going to use this thread to make the earring. Now I'm going to fold this thread a little bit over here, and I'm going to hold it like this. It is just easy to do it like this. Now I'm going to turn it like this. I'm going underneath this. Now I'm going to insert this loop into this loop, and I'm going to pull it from between the bigger loop. Now I'm going to transfer this knot to this loop by leaving this loose and pulling this tight, and I'm going to pull it very close to this crystal. So this knot is very close to the crystal. Now I'm going to do this. This is the first half of the double stitch. Now I'm going to hold this from top. I'm going to pull it in this way, and I'm going to transfer the knot to that thread and pull it close. So that is one double stitch. Now I need to make a peacock. So I'm going to do it in this way. I'm going to leave that much gap for the peacock, and now I'm going to complete the double stitch in this way. Every time I'm transferring the knot to this thread. So this makes a picot. Now I need to make another picot. I'm going to make a similar picot with the same amount of gap. And I'm going to complete the double stitch. So that is the second picot. Now I'm going to make the third picot. This is actually tatting, but I am doing it without my tatting shuttle because a lot of people don't have tatting shuttles. So you can make these earrings even without the tatting shuttle. So these are the 3 peacoats. Now I'm going to pull the crystal here close to the peacoat. Now I'm going to make 3 more peacoats. So first I need to make a double stitch. You can see my video on how to do shuttle tatting, where you will get more idea about how to do these double stitches. So that's 1 double stitch. Now I need to make a peacoat. Then make 2nd double stitch. I'm just trying to keep the picots very similar to each other. And the 3rd and final picot. And that's it. So that's done. Now I'm going to close this ring by pulling the thread, the long thread. If you have transferred the knots to the ring, the loop, then it will be very easy to pull this thread. After doing that, I'm going to send this back and I'm going to turn this earring, and I'm going to make just 1 knot between this thread, the tail thread, and the main thread. This is just a very simple knot. And that's it, my earring is complete. All I need to now do is I will put a small amount of glue at this knot which I made, and then I'm going to cut off this thread. If I put just 1 knot, then this earring is a little more flexible and moves. This is the glue that I use. That's what I have put a little bit of glue there, and then I'm going to let it dry. Here you go. I have the camera is not actually showing. Yeah, that's the real color. That's the light lilac color that it has.